Okay, so I wanted to make a new video to show you guys how to work with the new Princeton Review UI. So again, if you haven't done this before, just make a new page, make your own account, go to the register button. I'm just making up, that's not really my name. So I'm just picking up arbitrary selections based on what I think or people that take the MCAT would choose. So I know there's a lot of hoops you have to jump through to get this, but I think it's totally worth it at the end. So, yep. Now again, it doesn't really matter what you try to do when you're registering your own account here. Just do it. So now we actually have a registered account. What you want to do is go to Amazon and get every single type of Princeton Review book, and essentially just enter them in on their book registration site, which is princetonreview.com/cracking. So we're going to get the ISBN numbers from Amazon, copy their ISBN 13, paste, go. What I was going to do is going to take you to a checkout page where you're buying the online companion for $0.00. Now you could check out right now, but it'd probably be more time efficient to go back and then enter in another book and then check them all out together at the end. So we're going to do it for all of them. And while some of these don't actually have the some of these have the same exams offered and some of them have different online exams, at the very least, the subject review ones, like the individual subjects, MCAT verbal, MCAT biology, organic chemistry, Gen Chem, they all share the same MCAT online practice test in the online portal. So if you're entering them in, what you're going to get instead is just different actual content for studying. They'll give you different practice passages, they'll give you different practice questions, but they won't give you a full practice exam in the individual subject ones. The books that actually will give you different practice exams are MCAT Workout, MCAT Elite, Cracking the MCAT, and again, all the individual subjects together will offer you 2 exams. So in total, I think you should get around 11 exams, 11 practice exams, and a whole bunch of practice questions and practice passages for each individual section that you're studying for. So I'm just about done entering in all of these, and this is the last one. And check them out all together, and hopefully we'll be able to get access to the new UI from Princeton Review. So it's still been a little bit buggy. And okay, so again, we're gonna make shit up here. 48 practice. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what address you put in. So what you're essentially doing is you're telling them to send this book to an address, but you're getting an online content. You're getting online content, so this physical address doesn't make any difference. Okay, so one thing I've noticed that when I made a lot of these accounts is that it takes a little bit of time for people to actually get registered. Like their courses will take maybe sometime between 30 seconds to 5 minutes to actually register. So we're going to go to our student tools, and this is a whole new layout, a completely new layout. And for this new account, I have nothing available. So what you want to do is just keep on refreshing until you get something. It takes a little bit of time. It took me like 2 or 3 refreshes, approximately 15 seconds. But for some people, it might take longer. And what you want to do is you want to change your course and go through each individual course that you've registered for online content, and then look at all the online content that's in the bottom right here. You have online tests, and this one has 4 tests included, 4 online practice exams. And I'm just going to run through and show you that this is indeed a practice exam. It's freaking awesome. And again, when you're taking these practice exams, you got to be able to use them correctly. Like, you're not going to instantly get better from just taking the exams. What you need to be doing is continually gauging yourself on how you're doing on your exams and figuring out why you're getting questions wrong. That's where the actual use and benefit of having this material present comes in handy. So you want to be able to focus on figuring out what your problems are. And then, you know, people that have more access to materials can figure out more often what their individual weaknesses are, and have more chances to figure out how to approach these individual weaknesses. Okay, so I got a 3 from answering no questions. And so this is what I'm talking about. The individual subjects will offer you only two practice exams total. And so there's no online course content yet. Don't worry, we're gonna go through them, refresh it a couple times. Let's go to another course for now, and when I come back later, the course will be here. It just takes a little bit of time to load. So see, the same tests are offered for the general chem as it was for the other subject that we looked at. MCAT workout actually does have a practice. So it's still not loading yet. We're gonna go to a different one and try to come back to it. Gen Chem again. So Elite is up now. Got the practice exams from Elite, and now we're gonna try again. Come on. Yep. So now it's up. I had a couple questions. People asking me how long does it take, and why I can only get access to 4 exams from cracking the MCAT. Well, exactly. I told you. Just try to go through it again. And here are some more resources that I've actually found through various online portals. You know, this is pretty much access to every single MCAT material that's ever been published, really. If you had the time, I would suggest you to actually go through individually and try to see what you can accomplish by, you know, just having more questions available, practicing and working through your logical progression of MCAT knowledge. But again, you know, make sure you actually pay for books if you can afford it. Like I already bought each individual book, and that's the only reason why I knew how to get it. Anyways, let's try to show you exactly how to use this. Go to PutLocker, click the download. Depending on whether you have a download manager or not, I do. This is what it'll look like. But if you don't have a download manager, it's okay. You can just press Control-J in Chrome, and that'll be your download manager. So again, if you can afford the books, please do afford them, because you know, people actually spend a lot of time writing out these practice questions and writing out explanations of passages. It takes a lot of time, and it's really proprietary, but at the same time, it's someone's hard work going into it. But I know for some people, you know, they just can't afford the books, and it's a stupid reason to not be able to afford the books to really not get into med school. So again, do your best. Help out people that are actually printing these books. But if you can't, you know, it's on you. It's not on me. All right, that's it.